My ongoing hunt for groundbreaking technology that'll keep China on the move has led me to this man, Su Wei, Deputy President of Research at China's #1 speech recognition company, iFlyTek. Su Wei is a bona fide genius, a heavyweight in the global speech synthesis arena. Su Wei believes software is at the dawn of a new era, an age beyond simple Siri-like voice commands into the evolution of meaningful conversation with robots.
The ultimate goal of our research is want to have some cognition ability so that it can understand what is the meaning of your sentence.
The evolution of speech recognition has seen vehicles fitted with technology to keep Chinese drivers' hands on the wheel and on the move.
Can we get GPS on this?
Yes, of course.
While vehicle voice communication isn't groundbreaking, iFlyTek's accuracy level of over 95% are, and have them leading the
银行
field.
语音助理，我想去新桥国际机场。
已为您导航到合肥新桥国际机场。
What about a little music?
Oh yes，我想听《甜蜜蜜》。
正在搜索歌曲《甜蜜蜜》。
You didn't like that song? Yeah, that's how it is. What about sending messages? Can you do that?
Of course。你好，语音助理，
您想要做什么？
发短信给周家峰，我正在开车，稍后给您回电。
I think she's calling her boyfriend. It's not looking good.
But it's not just vehicles that are becoming hands-free with this tech. The voice recognition software is also keeping us hands-free and on the move in the smart homes of the future.
So this system is that you can use to control your TV and via voice, just like something like Siri, but used to control the TV.
林夕，中央电视台13套。
Oh, okay.
Oh, we can see that, yeah.
You see it's paying
Change to
attention?
CCTV channel 13, yeah.
Hang on a second. I had a thought.
Yeah,
You've done this entire system
Yeah.
on Mandarin,
yeah, right.
which has how many characters in it?
I think more than 10,000 characters.
More than
in Chinese.
10,000. And it's a tonal language on top of it.
Right.
I'm used to English, which is a relatively simple language. That must
I don't
be-
think so.
No, well, okay, for you, maybe not. But compared to Mandarin, you must have had a much harder time programming this.
Yeah, most of the guys think that there's much more difference between Mandarin and English, especially for speech recognition. But actually, we do that without knowing the information of the language. We only need to know the transcriptions of the voice samples, and then we make the system to learn from the data automatically.
Oh, so you're not
Yeah.
trying to teach the computer to understand language the way that we do.
Right,
You're trying
right,
to teach it
yeah.
to understand it the
Right.
most effective way it can.
Right.
So you only use the maths.
Yeah,
You're not
right,
worried
right.
about whether it's German or English
Yeah,
or
right,
anything
right.
else.
We use the statistical learning method to train the model, so we need to collect huge amount of data to that, especially the real data from the real environment.
And that environment includes over 100 million users, something its competitors, even those in the US, can't match. China's largest voice recognition software developer, iFlyTek, is keeping China on the move with simple, hands-free voice communication. Their network currently has over 100 million users, processing huge volumes of speech data daily that it analyzes to teach its voice recognition system.
They may have the same core technology as US competitors like Google or Nuance, but to my mind, it's the voice cloud technology and the massive quantity of dynamic data it generates that gives iFlyTek its edge.
They also made a key strategic decision that's keeping their tech moving forward at an incredible pace. Since September 2015, the company has put its core technology on the iFlyTek open platform, and now 80,000 apps have been developed.
That means one thing. In the near future, we should see a dizzying array of new apps, all leveraging the company's technology to connect people to their devices and each other in some exciting new ways.
One such application is bringing the robotic imaginings of the 21st century a step closer to being science fact.
站起来。
我正在站起来。
So
跳个舞。
this is Tai Chi, the Kung Fu or something like that.
Wow. That's amazing. That's incredible. And he's balancing on one leg.
Yeah.
You're able to control the robot the same way that you can control the TV or the air conditioner or anything else. But where's it going from here?
The ultimate goal of our research is want to have some cognition ability so that it can understand what is your meaning of your sentence, not just the command that you want them to do. So that is our next target. Now we have found a new way to make the machine to understand the meaning of the words. And we have found that the meaning of the word is very similar to the words surrounding them. So for example, we can make a similarity between two words by the surrounding words.
So it's the same approach you were talking about earlier. Rather than teaching the computer what the meaning of the word river or what the meaning of the word sea is, instead you're statistically saying often in a sentence the word river is used in a similar way to the word sea, which means that you can then use all the computational power that you have, the massive amount of data that you've gathered for the computer to learn for itself. Using iFlyTech's statistical language learning system, robots will be able to comprehend complex sentences and the nuances of language rather than just simple instructions. Which means that all of a sudden you can start to program the ability to understand.
That means that the meaning is just a continuous representation in a very high dimensional space.
If I understand you correctly, we've got a model to move towards enabling robots to understand what we mean and take action. I mean, personally, I just want one that can bring me a beer, but if it knows why, all the better. Maybe one day, machines will engage in meaningful two-way conversations and use their incredible big data and processing power to ultimately solve traffic congestion and keep the smart planet of the future on the move. Like all the innovations I've discovered, they'll each no doubt play their part in solving large-scale transport problems.
In a country as diverse and complex as this, there's never any shortage of problems or potential solutions.
An extensive rollout of supercharged trams could well entice hundreds of thousands of Chinese to abandon their vehicles in the cities and venture into the future of short-range commuter transport. And while commercial airlines are one of the biggest environmental hazards on the planet, biofuel production may turn that on its head. If Ninebot's short-range transportation devices can continue their strong uptake, they too will play their part. Either way, I'm convinced that China will continue to stir its innovators to keep the world on the move and bring a future full of possibilities, glowing traffic, and blue skies.
And the rapid development we've seen today is only the beginning of a new, smart China.